Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Open University.
Namaskar and good morning, friends. I am Dr. Dhaval Pandya. Welcomes you all from the Chaitanya Institute of Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Open University. Today we are going to learn about MBA02 subject, Human Resource Management. A code is MBA02C202, block number 2, unit number 6, Performance Appraisal. First, we'll see the syllabus of this particular topic, unit. Okay, fine. Starting from introduction, then comes concept of performance appraisal, then goals of performance appraisal, objectives of performance appraisal, the performance appraisal process, then we'll see benefits of performance appraisal, then performance appraisal methods, okay, then performance counseling, the performance appraisal process, then performance, benefits of performance appraisal, then performance appraisal method, then performance counseling, then problems in performance appraisal. And 10th topic will be effective performance appraisal, and then summary. Then self-assessment questions we'll see, and feature reading. Starting from introduction. Okay. Starting from introduction. So these things we are going to learn, we are going to cover in this particular number 6 performance appraisal unit. We'll see all this unit, we'll try to cover. Okay, in today's lecture, we'll try to cover introduction part, then concept of performance appraisal, then goals of performance appraisal and objectives of performance appraisal. These 4 topic we will cover in today's lecture. Okay, starting from introduction. Employees, while undertaking specific role in the organization, need to know how their performance are being assessed and what criteria has been used in appraising their performance. The outcomes of performance appraisal, such as gaps in terms of knowledge, skills and attitude in performing the current job, can be solved by training. Then employees assessed as having the potential to grow can be developed further. The performance appraisal outcomes of some employees may indicate superior performance that deserve to be rewarded. This superior performance deserve career planning, guidance and developing. After this introductory things, we will try to understand concept of performance appraisal. There are 2 types in this. First, what is performance, and then what is appraisal. First, we will try to understand what is performance. Okay. What does the term performance actually mean? Employees are performing well when they are productive. Productivity implies both concern for effectiveness and efficiency. Effectiveness refers to goal accomplishment. However, it does not speak of the cost incurred in reaching the goal. That is where efficiency comes in. Efficiency evaluate the ratio of inputs consumed to outputs achieved. The greater the output for a given input, the greater the efficiency. It is not desirable to have objective measures of productivity, such as hard data on effectiveness, number of units produced, or percent of crimes solved, etc. And hard data on efficiency, like average cost per unit or ratio of sales volume to number of calls made, etc. Fine. Now we will understand what is appraisal. Okay, what is appraisal? Appraisals are judgments of the characteristics, traits, and performance of others. On the basis of these judgments, we assess the worth or value of others and identify what is good or bad. In industry, performance appraisal is a systematic evaluation of employees by supervisor. Employees are wish to know their position in the organization. Appraisals are essential for making many administrative decisions, selection, training, promotion, transfer, wage and salary administration, etc. Besides, they aid in personal research. Okay, now goals of performance appraisal. The purpose of performance appraisals. Okay, goals of performance appraisal or the purpose of performance appraisals. Although a significant amount of time, money, and effort is being spent on performance management, some managers or employees have found the exercise as subjective, being open to human interpretation and bias. In any case, employers need to ensure that performance appraisal and management have a good system in which policies, procedures, and practices are in place and accessible to eligible users. In the beginning of this section, you have been told that performance appraisal system is a type of evaluation and a feedback system in which employees' performance is being assessed, and it provides employee with feedback from their supervisors on how they perform on the job. Supervisors use the evaluation system in order to identify a performance gap, if any. This gap occurs when an employee's performance does not meet the acceptable standard set by the organization. To make effective performance appraisal a reality, four criteria need to be present. These are: first, employees should be actively involved in the evaluation and development process. Second, supervisors need to enter performance appraisal with a constructive and helpful attitude. Third is a realistic goal must be mutually set. And fourth is supervisors must be aware and have knowledge of the employee's job and performance. After goals and performance appraisal, goals of a performance appraisal, we will see the objectives of performance appraisal. Okay, there are six objectives of a performance appraisal. Okay, performance appraisal has a number of specific objectives. These are, first we can see, to review past performance first. Second, to assess training needs. Third is to help develop individuals. Fourth is to audit the skills within an organization. Fifth is to set targets for future performance. And sixth is to identify potential for promotion. Some employees may believe that performance appraisal is simply used by the organization to organization to blame and to provide a basis for disciplinary action. They see it as a stick that management has introduced with which to beat people. Under such situation, a well thought of performance appraisal is doomed for failure. Even if the more positive objectives are built into the system, problems may still arise because they may not all be achievable and they may cause conflict. For example, an appraisal is less likely to be open about any shortcomings in the past performance during a process that affects pay or promotion prospects, or which might be previewed as leading to disciplinary action. It is therefore important that performance appraisal should have specific objective. Not only should the objective be clear, but also they should form part of an organization's whole strategy. Thus, incorporating objectives into the appraisal system may highlight areas of improvement, new directions, and opportunity. With this note, we conclude our today's lecture. What kind of questions can be asked from this lecture? So first would be, what is performance appraisal? Discuss in detail. Second question can be asked, goals of performance appraisal. What are the goals? As we learn, what are the goals of performance appraisal? Discuss in detail. And third question can be asked, what are the objectives of performance appraisal? Describe in detail. So these kind of question can be asked in examination. We will continue this unit in next lecture also. Till then, goodbye and take care. Thank you very much.
स्वाध्यायः परमं